This conference will now be recorded.
Hi, good afternoon all. Is I audible?
Good
Hello, is I
afternoon.
audible? If you don't mind, can you please respond?
Good
Yes,
afternoon,
yes,
brother.
sir.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah. Thank
Thank you. So last class we just gone through the demo of your Splunk SOC analyst. So as we discussed, SOC is depending on three main pillars of SOC are people, technology, and process. So if you observe the people, training and awareness, skills and certification, cyber hygiene. So you need to maintain the hygiene for the cyber security, cyber security engineers, okay, as a cyber security engineers, and you need to give the trainings and awareness programs for your requirements. Come to the technology wise, it should be a devices used in the network like antiviruses, firewalls, institution device detections like IPS, IDS devices, software updates, software testings, and penetrating testing is the part of technology. So in this technology itself, there we have a tools. So the tools are the major role is tool only. So what is the tool? That is a SIM tool, security information and event management tools. So these tools will helpful for technology mostly. Coming to the process, management systems, policies and procedures, auditing, governance frameworks is the process. Now, if you observe the people are the critical component of cybersecurity. Cybersecurity awareness and training programs are essential to educate employees on the safe online behavior, how to recognize and respond to the cyber threats, and the importance of the protecting sensitive information. You need to always educate the employees about the safe behavior or safe online behavior, and also how to recognize and respond to the cyber threats and the importance of protecting information or sensitive information. Employees should always be encouraged to report any suspicious activity or incidents to their IT of security. This is about people. The process refers to procedures and policies that that organization put in place to govern how data and systems are accessed, managed, and secured. So how the people are trying to access the data and servers, okay, so that access, managed, and secured will be done with the process. Cybersecurity is the process of including instance response plan, access control policies, and data classification schemas. This process helps to minimize security risk by ensuring the data is the protected and accessed only by authorized panels. So this all will be seen in the practicals. So you can control the people with the access control policies and data classification schemas. So based on the categorization of data, so that people will get the access to the specific data only, so that there is a less misusing of your data based on the access privileges. Then coming to the technologies refers to hardware, software, and tools are used in the protecting systems, data and network. Cybersecurity technology includes firewalls, institution detections, prevention systems like IDS, IPS devices, antivirus softwares, and also encryption methods and hash keying methods. Then these technologies work together to detect and prevent cyber attacks and safeguarding sensitive information. But the major role for the technology is tools only, that we consider as a SOC monitoring system. So network traffic, network flows, system logs, endpoint data, and threat fadings, and security events, and identity access content assessment container, context will all connected to the SIM tool. SIM is security information and event management system. So here the SIM tools are multiple. The SIM tools are multiple in the SIM tools. See, these all are the SIM tools. Splunk Enterprise Security, IBM Curator, Logarithm, Synchronix, Rapid7, Manage Engine, okay, and Log 360, SolarWinds, Okay, Exabeam, Telex, Elastic Security or Elastic Stack also, Datadog, Cloud SIEM, ArcSight, Enterprise Security Management. And open source SIM tools are ELK Stack, Greylock, SIM OnStar, and Apache Mountain, Prelude. Okay, these all are the some of the security SIEM tools. Okay, in that, why we are going with Splunk? Because of, see, Gartner Magic Quadrant SIM 2024 I am talking. Just click on images. You can check the Gartner's report is that SIM, in the SIM tools, in the all the SIM tools, in the all the SIM tools. So the highest paid and highest usage SIM is, as of in the 2004 is 24 is Splunk. Even if you check in the outside also, some people are teaching SOC. Yes, they are good enough in teaching, very good, but they are teaching on IBM Curator or ELK or other like solar winds like that, logarithms like that. But people needs to update it. That guys also needs to update it to Splunk, because of now Splunk is the latest and very fast growing technology in the SIM. Why? Because even it is not tell by Ravi, it was just defined by, this is the leaders of Splunk. SIM. Splunk is the SIM. Understand, sir? So in this case, we are choosing a Splunk. Understand? Any question up to now? Any question up to now?
No questions. Thank you.
Now, you just talk about cyber security. In the cyber security, we are talking about SOC analysis. SOC means Security Operational Center. Security Operations Center. This is the SOC full form, and this can be achieved with a SIM tool, SIEM, that is Security Informational Event Informational Event Management tools. Hello? No need, no need, no need, no need. No need. The SIM is Security Information and Event Management. So in that, as we discussed, a lot of tools are there, but I'm talking on Splunk. Why? Because Splunk is having a small Splunk is like a knife, is like a knife knife like a knife. Why? Because it has two sharp edges. So one is, one hand you can use Splunk same for data analysis. Even if you learn our course, you can have a chance to get your things with two sharp edges, sir. One is data engineer, data analyst, or Splunk analyst, or business analyst, or application monitoring, or application monitoring and infra monitoring. Even you can use for DevOps side also, infra monitoring and other monitoring options. Other monitoring options, infra monitoring, and also you'll get Splunk development. You can get a job as a Splunk developer, Splunk admin, or Splunk SME, or Splunk analyst. You already explained. So all can be achieved, sir. And the roles is this one. These are the roles. Okay. Now here you can do security engineering, security engineer, security analyst, security analyst, engineer, security analyst, or SOC analyst. Even you will get a job as SOC security SME, security SME. Security SME means subject matter expert. These security wise also you can use their operations. So two with the two sharp edges, you can do both hands. So but our classes will be for like satisfying the two hands, two sides, two sides, sir. Two sides. Understand, sir? So do you have any questions up to now? Please ask me.
Good afternoon, sir.
Yes, please. Please
Hello,
louder. Yes, please.
I'm audible, sir.
Yes, yes.
Yes, sir. Data analyst and business analyst are different things, no, sir?
No, no. You can apply same thing on the Splunk. You can do data
But sir,
analysis as
I'm
well as
pursuing
business
a
analysis
data
within
data
the.
analyst also.
Sir, here the role is
Actually, sir,
different. The
I'm
tool is.
pursuing a cybersecurity and
So that only, sir. If you don't know the things, means that means that wants that means that don't have a capability, na? You if you don't know the things means that it won't have a capability. No, it has a capability. It can do the operation, but you only the one side of option. You got my point? It can do that one. You can do the data analysis, business analysis, even monitoring kind of activities. That to do, you want security, you can do security
okay, sir.
monitoring and security analysis. Also, you can apply in the Splunk. That is the one of the best features in the Splunk, sir. Why? Because this demo can't see anywhere in the SOC list. You can't see these words anywhere in the SOC list. But I know the power of Splunk, okay, and we are working on the Splunk. We are going to work on the Splunk so that you need to know about the Splunk power, so that I am giving these words because of Splunk have a capabilities. Understand?
Okay, sir.
We will
Thank you, sir.
justify that things. We will justify that things. Wait, just give me a moment. Definitely we will justify that things. Okay. Now you understand. First we need a tool. We need a sim tool. So we are choosing a Splunk. Now my question is Splunk. Splunk have a lot of names. Splunk have a lot of names. We just call it as SIM tool. We just call it as a data analysis tool. Even you can call it as a monitoring tool. Even you can call it as a search and a reporting tool. And also we can call it as a log monitoring tool. But whatever the name it should be, whatever the name it should be, Splunk deals with a analysis. Whatever the name it should be, Splunk deals with a whatever the name it should be. Splunk deals with analysis of any type of data. Splunk can connect any type of data. Splunk can connect any type of any type of data, and 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 do their analysis, and do for do analysis for requirements. Do you understand the statement, sir? Splunk can connect any type of data, and also it can do, and also it can do data analysis. Data analysis for requirements based on the analysis based on the requirement based on the requirements. Understand, sir? Simple. Splunk can connect any type of data, and also it also can it can do data analysis based on the requirements. That's simple understanding, sir. So what is analysis, sir? What is analysis? What is analysis? Anybody? In simple word, whether it is a SOC analysis, whether it is a Splunk analysis, whether it is a data analysis, the word analysis, what it mean by analysis?
Gathering
Anybody?
information.
Gathering the information is not an analysis. Any other?
Observing and understanding.
Yes, observation and understanding on your data. Observation and understanding on your data. Simply detailed information about your data. Understand? And that too, it will helpful for understanding your data, and also it will helpful to take decisions. It will helpful to take decisions. Understand, sir? Did you accept these words? Anybody, please try to respond it, sir, so that it is a afternoon. Definitely for somebody attending from Australia, what is the time? I am not sure, but it is somewhat for me. It is afternoon. I just have my lunch and I am attending this class. Okay, if you interact with me, I will get some confidence and I will get some energy to talk with you. Please understand, it's my request. Try to interact with me. Okay, whether it is false or true, whether it is right or wrong, please. Okay, so what is my statement is correct or not? Analysis is nothing but examining the data, understanding the data, and also do like finding the structures of your data, finding the structures of your data, and also that data needs to be understandable for taking decisions. Understand, sir? Now,
Okay.
data analysis means on the top
Understanding
of
the data.
data, whatever you are understanding, that we consider as a data analysis. Okay, that means you need to understand more about your data. How many types of data you have? Data you have?
Two types, sir.
What are they?
Structured and unstructured.
Okay, but there is a one more type. Very good, but answer is correct only. But there is a one more type. Structured.
Qualitative and quantitative data.
Sorry,
Qualitative
semi-structured.
and quantitative data.
That is different, sir. That is in different technology that will be taught. But whatever the normal data, structured, semi-structured, and unstructured, these are the three types we have. Okay, so unstructured, three types of data we have: structured, semi-structured, unstructured are the three main important data types. Okay, so what are the examples of structured data? Anybody? CSV files, comma separated values, tables, or the data, or the data, or the data in the form of rows and columns. Understand, sir? The data in the form of rows and columns will be considered as a structured data. I will show you, sir. Wait, example. Somebody please mute yourself. I'm getting some murmuring. Muhammad, please. I'm getting some noise from your mic. Thank you. Thank you. So structured data, that is CSV files, tables, or the data in the form of rows and columns is the examples of structured data. Now coming to the semi-structured data. What is semi-structured data? Did you heard about JSON files, JSON files, XML files, XML files, JSON, XML, Avero, JSON, XML, Avero, Avero, okay, Avero, uh, OCR, ORC, and also there we have a something like Parquet 2, Parquet, okay. These all are the some of the examples of, okay, examples of your semi-structured data. Now coming to the unstructured data, the most important example for the unstructured data is log files. Did you heard about it, sir, anytime? Log files, raw events, next scripts, messages, and configurations and tickets. And also you can consider as log files, raw events, scripts, messages, configurations, metrics, and many more, and many. Understand, sir? These are the examples of your unstructured data. Okay, sir, before going to show what is structured and semi-structured and unstructured, so what is the importance of data analysis? Data analysis importance is very needed for every organization and every company, sir. Why? Because without a analysis, you can't take any step forward. Let's say, for example, right now I am teaching the class. Okay. So if you want to join the section on tomorrow, or if you want to continue the class, definitely you need some analysis. Yes or no? While you need to take my reference of last class and today class, and after that you will decide that whether he is correct or not, whether he is teaching correctly or not, whether he will good to get the classes or not. Like that you will try to think of your data, what you have in the last class and today class, and then you will take the decision that whether you want to join or not. Like that, anywhere the data analysis is needed, sir. If you want to do data analysis, or if you want to do analysis, we need to work on different types of data, that to do structured data, semi-structured data, and unstructured data. These are the most important three types of data. So if you want to do data analysis, on the top of these three types of data, you need to apply the data analysis or any other data, any operations of the analysis. Understand, sir? Now come back to the structured data. Shall I show the examples of structured data? This is your structured data example, sir. This is your structured data example. See, employee table. There it consists of a rows and columns. There it consists of a rows and columns. Employee ID, first name, last name, gender, email. This is the example of structured data. Structured data. Now coming to the my data. There we have a something like Parquet 2. No, XML I will open. Semi-structured. So for example, XML. This is one of the example of semi-structured data. Okay, if you observe, this is the category book id, other, title. Again book id, other, title. This is the one record, this is another record, this is another record, like that, vice versa. Understand? Even you can check. See, total 3 records. One is employee name, employee id, employee name, country, city. All these record is in one flower bracket, and another record will be in the second flower bracket. All columns in the one record, sir. See, this is column 1, column 2, column 3, column 4. Same second record for the column 1, column 2, column 3, column 4. Third record for the column 1, column 2, column 3. Within the flower brackets, it will be there. This is called JSON file. JSON file is the example of semi-structured data. Even Parquet 2, we need a separate software to see the Parquet 2 files, sir. But as of now, I don't have that software. But anyways, these are the examples of semi-structured data. Now coming to the unstructured data. Unstructured data is the example of log files, na? So if you observe, I will show you one of the log file. In my Windows, I will show you. See, program files. So logs. No, Windows. Go to the program Windows. See Windows. There is a logs. Go to the logs. See some of the application CBS logs. These all are the CBS logs. Okay. So this is a RAI events. It is a RAI events. It is a RAI events. Understand, sir? Yes or no? Even I will show you one of the example of log files. Go to
Yes, sir.
the my desktop. So offline classes. There is something access Linux 30 days log. Linux server 30 days log. See if you observe. This is in 2017. So one of the user like Jebix is trying to access the application with failed password with IP address of this one, and you'll use a port number 22 with SH. See operator user operator is invalid password. Okay, somewhere accepted passwords are there. So these all are the some of the logs which was generated by a Linux server application. Understand, sir? But you can read it, sir. But you can read it. Why? Because it is understandable only. But if you want to do data analysis, for example, how many times Jebix was failed password? Control F. This is my use case. Uh, how many times the Jebix was failed password? See how many times. You did you say with this entire RAI events? See how many times it will be there. Is it possible to go with the control F? Not possible, na? Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
So that's why we need a separate tools for the data. Now, coming to that, you already understand what is the examples now. Now, one thing you need to remember, sir. One thing you need to remember as a statement. You can apply data analysis on top of structured and semi-structured data only. Structured data only. You got my point, sir? This is my statement. So you can apply data analysis on top of structured and semi-structured data only. Unstructured data is not suitable for data analysis. Data analysis. Data analysis. Please mark this word every time, sir. So unstructured data is not suitable for data analysis. Not data analysis, any type of analysis. It is suitable for any type of analysis. Any type of analysis. Then, sir, then unstructured data is not suitable. That means only structured and semi-structured
Yeah.
can be do data analysis. Sir, anybody knows about the data analysis tools? Anybody in the market? What are the popular data analysis tools? The market popular data analysis tools are anybody?
No, sir.
Analysis. You don't know? Somebody asked me the question. We can do the data analysis. That means he know the tools. Who is asking that question in the previous? Sorry, anyways, no problem. Okay, I'm not trying to pointing you, sir. Sorry if you feel uncomfortable. Just I'm trying to interact with you, sir. Okay. Now in the market, in the market, so the popular data analysis tools, did you heard about the quick view, sir? Click view. If you don't heard about this, no problem. Click sense. If you don't heard about this, also no problem. I think you heard about this. Did you heard about this, sir? Tableau.
Tableau, yes.
Did you
Yes.
heard about this Power BI, sir?
Power
Yes,
BI,
sir.
Tableau, S, yep. SQL.
Yes. That is different. That is different. Power BI, Tableau. And somewhere in the cloud, this is desktop, sir, actually. In the cloud, in cloud, in the cloud. What is cloud? I will explain later, sir. Don't worry about it. Cloud is nothing but virtual servers, virtual applications. In the cloud, data studio, uh, in the alternative for Power BI is Fabric, Microsoft Fabric, sir. MS Fabric, Microsoft Fabric. The data studio is for AWS. For GCP, there is a Looker. Okay, these are the cloud data analytics tools, sir. You got my point, sir? These all are the cloud data analytic tools, sir. Sir, if you observe, these cloud data analytics tools are only done the data analysis on the top of structured and semi-structured data only. Structured data and semi-structured data only. These can be do data analysis on on structured and semi-structured data types only, sir. Structured and semi-structured data types only, sir. Understand, sir? Then what about unstructured data? Unstructured data can't be done by these tools, sir. Do you understand, sir? Unstructured data can't be done by these.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Now, what is the next step? Yes, Splunk is the one of the Splunk is the one of the Splunk is the one of the best tool, which best tool to do to do data analysis on top of any type of data. Understand, sir? Any type of data. It can create reports, alerts, and also dashboards for better visualization, better visualization, better visualization. My statement, understand, sir? Did you understand my statement, sir? Splunk is the
Yes, sir.
one of the best
Yes,
tool
sir.
to do data analysis on the top of any type of data. It can create reports, alerts, and dashboards for the better visualization. That means if you give data input as a unstructured data for this Power BI, Tableau, or other tools, it can't do data analysis. Why? Because it can support only structured and semi-structured data. Whereas Splunk is the one of the tool which will support for any type of data type. Understand, sir? Any question up to now, please ask me. See for 2 minutes and ask your questions.
What about audio and video files?
Sorry.
What about audio files and video files?
So audio files and video files, actually we can't read that file, but whatever the
Mhm.
file you can upload into Splunk. For
Okay,
example,
so we can
dot
analyze,
audio
right?
file, MP3, you can upload it so that you can create an analysis on the top of audio file, video files, PDF also.
Okay.
We can't read the data.
Okay, okay. But we can do the analysis, right? Like the CCTV
Analysis, why?
footage and
Because, for
stuff.
example, nowadays you are going with mobile shop. So many people are purchasing the mobiles, inquiring about the mobiles. They are creating
Yep.
some PDFs for your purchasing. So all the
Yep.
PDF files will be analyzed. How frequently they're having some PDFs of insurances and other things. You got the
Okay.
point?
So what about CCTV footages and stuff? We can still upload them, right?
We can upload it, but we can't see how frequently it is updating. So with that metadata, you can create some analysis. You can't read the data.
Mm. Okay. Got it,
Entire
sir. Thank you.
video or CTC footage or whatever it may be, you can't read it. But the device, it is generating some logs now that
Yeah.
can be read. Why? Because every
Okay, okay.
device will generate some logs.
Some
We
logs.
can read that logs now. So
Yeah.
next
Logs
point
and
will be that only.
alerts.
Next point will be that only. Wait, I will talk what about the importance of unstructured data. I will talk about importance of unstructured data. Just give me a moment.
Yeah, yeah.
Now,
Thank you.
is this the image? If you have any questions, you can ask me. If you have any questions, please ask me. Nobody, sir. Sir, please try to interact with me, sir.
No question, sir.
Very good. Very good to hear that. Now, next, my question is simple and clear, sir. What is my question is, sir, nowadays all people are happy with Power BI and Tableau. by creating the data analysis with structured and unstructured data, semi-structured data. So you already saying that. So most of the people are using Power BI, and even in our class also one person already stated and give the statement that yes, data analysis can be done, but he will understand that word. But so many people are understanding that word because of Power BI and Tableau are that much of famous for data analysis. Okay, sir, we are doing data analysis with Power BI and Tableau. Then what is the necessity of going with Splunk? Okay, Splunk is working with the unstructured data also. Okay, then what is the importance of unstructured data? What is the importance of unstructured data? My question is simple, sir. What is the importance of unstructured data? What is the unstructured data example, sir? Simple, tell me one of the example.
Log files.
100%. First one is log file only, sir. Log files. First example is log file. Okay. So next we will talk anything. Okay. Log files. Now talk about log files. Log files is in the form of unstructured format. Actually, what is log file? What is log file? What is log file? Log file is nothing but mission generated data. Log file. Log file is nothing but nothing but mission generated data, not human generated data, sir. Mission generated data. How the mission generates the data? How the mission generates the data? How the mission generates the data? Generates the data. See, mission generates the data based on the answer is mission generates the data. Mission generates the data based on activities, operations, and performances of the device. Performances of that device. You got my point, sir? So log file is nothing but mission generated data. How the mission will generate the data? Mission will generate the data based on the activities, operations, and performances of the device. Performances of the device. Let's say, for example, there is a mission. Okay. So what are the IT resources? All IT resources. All resources will generate some data, sir. All resources will generate data based on activities, based on based on activities, operations, and performances. Let's say, for example, if it is a server, if it is a IoT device, if it is a sensor, if it is a router, it is a networking device, it is a IPS device, it is a IDS device, it is a firewall, it is something else, other devices like web application devices or load balancers or any device or any application or any software or any server will generate some data based on the activities, operations, and performances. That data we consider as a mission generated data. That data is in the form of log files. Understand, sir? Understand?
Yes, sir.
Understand?
Yes,
Now,
yes, sir.
now my question again start again. So what benefits you will get? Benefits you will get by using mission generated data, as we already happy with the unstructured, structured and semi structured data. What benefits you will get? Okay, what benefits you will get by using mission generated data? So simple examples. One example I will give. Do you know Flipkart? All you guys know Flipkart?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Yes. Let's say, for example,
Yes, sir.
there is a website. So assume that this is one website. This is one website, that is Flipkart website, flipkart.com. So many people are trying to access this website. Okay, some of the user also. Okay, So Ravi is the user. Ravi user also trying to access this website, okay, to purchase the one product. So is Ravi can purchase directly the product, sir? No, you need to access the website first, and after that you need to check the users information. You need to check the entire whatever the product you like. So you need to check you if you check, you need to check the product. You need to check the product, and after that you need to go through the add to cart, and after that you need to click on purchase. You need to go you need to click on purchase, and you need to purchase it. Is it okay, sir? Or you need to involve any other option? Anybody? Did I miss any step to purchase the
Lead
product?
address.
Everything already inbuilt now. So while you are ordering the product itself, there is asking address. So you provide the address, and you just click on uh, purchase. Is it purchased?
Payment.
Payment. Okay, you already done. Is it go to payment directly? That is my question actually. If you click on purchase, is it go to directly payment?
Before buying the product, we'll check the reviews, right, sir? I mean, analyzing the.
That is your wish. I don't go to reviews actually.
Okay.
Go
I
to the
skip.
cart, sir.
Sorry.
We go to the cart, right? Add to cart.
Add to cart, everything now. If you purchase right now, what is the use of going to add to cart?
Then
Directly
it's
from the
done
cart
then.
itself, you will
Yeah.
purchase it. No?
Yeah, which means it's
These
done
all
then.
are involved. All are done. But
Correct.
we missed one thing. That is,
Distribution.
sorry,
Distribution.
not registration.
Distribution.
Not like that. Not one. That is also not involved. Registration. First, you need a account. First, you need a account. First, you need to sign in. You got my point. Otherwise, you can try to purchase the product also. At the end, also it will ask for just login. Otherwise, it try to ask to sign up. Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Anyways, no problem. So that means that first you need to, if you have an account, no problem. Otherwise, you need to sign up. For sign upping, you need to fill some form, and you need to confirm it. Now, please, I will ask one simple question, sir. Please answer my question, sir. If I click this confirmation, what will happen to the Flipkart server, sir? This entire details on
It's
this,
safe our data.
yes, in the Flipkart database. Understand, sir? Flipkart database. So next time you are trying to access same logins, it will cross check the Flipkart database whether your information is correct or not. Accordingly, you will give a access. Understand?
Yes,
If
Yes,
you
sir.
sir.
didn't if you didn't give a correct credentials, it will say that invalid credentials by cross checking with a Flipkart database. That means that Flipkart database will stores whatever the confirmation of data into the form. Whatever the form having a details, that details only maintaining on the database. Please remember this point. Okay. Next, my question is, if I didn't confirm it, what will happen, sir? Is it possible to purchase a product?
No, sir.
No. Is it possible to save? Is any data is saved in the Flipkart database if you don't confirm?
No,
No.
sir.
No. Why? Because you didn't confirm that. That means that your Flipkart database won't store any data. Sir, I am the Flipkart person and you are my customer. You try to knock my door to purchase a one product, but unfortunately, I just keep a one form to have to being time consumption. You didn't fill that form. So for that, who is the loser here? Who
Flipkart.
is the loser here? Flipkart
Oh,
person.
Flipkart company.
100% Flipkart person is the loser. Why? Because you knocked the door, but I didn't serve you. But if in this case, if you didn't confirm the details, but I want to access again you as a Flipkart person, is it possible, sir? Is it possible to access by you? Is it possible to connect with you again? No. Why? Because
No.
I didn't get any details from your side. I didn't save any details from the database. Why? Because the database is only predefined field names and field values. That is not filled by you. That is not confirmed by you. That means that as a Flipkart person, I don't have any details about you. I don't have a chance to connect with you also. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Then how
Yes,
to
sir.
connect with you, sir? How to connect with you? Yes, simply unstructured data is the answer. Unstructured data is the answer. Actually, what will happen, sir? At backend, so it is a Flipkart now. To host the Flipkart, there is a some Flipkart servers are there, sir. Flipkart servers are there, sir. Okay, Flipkart servers are there, sir. Flipkart servers are there, sir. So while a Ravi user is trying to access the Flipkart, so one second, I will change the color. Ravi user is trying to access the Flipkart. Flipkart will send the request to the Flipkart server, sir. Any of the servers, sir. Any of one server, sir. Okay. So that Flipkart server, based on the active status, this Flipkart server will try to respond to the user by showing the website information that, sir, you are successfully logged into flipkart.com. Once you log into flipkart.com only, there is an option called login and log out, sign up. That means that before entering into this option, you are doing some activity with the Flipkart server. So that is the Flipkart server will generate a log file. Generate a log file based on the event you done. What is the event you done? You so and so IP address 1.2.3.4 server IP address is trying to access flipkart.com. So that I gave a access of 200 successful status to access so and so information. Like that one raw event will be registered. Now you understand, sir?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So even though if you didn't fill the form also, no problem. I have still your IP address with my Flipkart server, so that if you try to access this Flipkart server raw events, so that there is a chance to again connect with you now. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
But unfortunately, this log file is not understandable. You need a special tool. That tool we consider as a Splunk. Understand, sir?
Yes, sir.
Sir, in the entire world, 90%, 60 to 70% is unstructured data, sir. 60 to 70% is unstructured data. Now you can think, sir, what is the scope of our class, our tool? You can think it, huh? Only 30 to 40% of semi-structured structured and semi-structured tool, structured and semi-structured. But with that 20 to 30 to 40 only, that tools are very much famous. But 60 to 70% our tools are not famous. Do you got my point, sir?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So you are the one of the highest pillars, sir. You are the one of the good scope of person in future. Why? Because you are working with a unstructured data. That is one of the example of log files. Log files will store all your raw events. Now you understand. So same, sir. If you talk about a security devices will all register based on your based on their activities, operations, and performances. Let's say, for example, hacker is trying to access some website, some flip some website, okay, with something like port scanning. Okay, after that he try to access some IPS IDS devices. After that he just entered into firewall. He just start again, then connected to the sensitive server like database, and after that he just try to access the database. So it means that these all servers will register the activity of that attacker, so that this is very helpful to investigate the activities and attacker's activities. Based on that, we can report it. So this is the device, he is the person, he is the IP address, this is the source IP, this is the destination IP. You use these tools to access this server. Like that, we can investigate within the SOC analysis. Within the SOC analysis. Do you understand, sir?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
So
sir.
one hand, Splunk can
Yes.
support with structured data, semi-structured data, and other hand, Splunk can support with unstructured data
Structure.
also. So that unstructured data is suitable for data analysis with the help of Splunk. Any question?
No, sir.
Now tell me, are you a data engineer, a data analyst, or not? After learning the Splunk,
Yes,
Yes, sir.
sir.
you are the data analyst. Okay, and also you are the, if you are aware about security terminologies, security like networking and other concepts, you will be also a SOC analyst. You got my point?
Yes, sir.
With Power BI Tableau, you can cut only vegetables, sir. You can't cut meat. But in the Splunk, you can cut vegetables as well as we can cut meat also. You got my point?
Yes, sir.
Meat is unstructured, whereas vegetables is structured and semi-structured. So up to now, do you have any questions? Please ask me.
No question, sir.
Sir, in this course, we also have networking also.
Yes, sir. Without networking, how you will apply the SOC operations, sir? So we will teach networking and also attacks and also what is threat, malware, all security terminologies we can teach, sir. Don't worry about it. So that you will be become a security engineer also.
Okay, sir.
So actually, this class will start with data analysis to SOC analyst, sir. Why I start with the data analysis means, so for data analysis, the person who, if I talk something means, definitely you can understand. Why? Because the terminology is not much critical or difficult to understand. Data analysis is nothing but daily usage words. You got my point? But security terminology is different. Tactic, techniques, procedures, okay, malware, phishing, these terminologies are very unknown unknown terminologies, so that you can't understand. That's why first I will try to explain entire tool, okay, with whatever the knowing things, okay, and then we will interlink this tool to SOC analysis, like that. Understand?
Yes, sir.
The end of the
Okay.
end at end becomes BA analysis only. End becomes BA analysis only. And one more important thing, if you have any questions, please ask me up to now. First,
No question, sir. Thank you.
the first you didn't believe,
No
na?
question, sir. Thank you.
Okay, okay. First, you didn't believe, na? Whether Splunk will do data analysis. You didn't believe, na? Now you believe? Yes or no?
Yes.
Did you accept Splunk can do data analysis or not?
Yes, sir.
Please, that's one. Now, Splunk can do ETL also. Splunk can do database management also. Splunk can Splunk can be like database, like ETL. Splunk can like data warehouse also. Data warehouse. Did you heard about these words anytime, sir? Database means
No,
SQL,
sir.
MySQL, Oracle. These all are the databases. Understand?
Yes, sir.
ETL means, did you heard about Informatica?
No.
Yes, sir.
Informatica, Talent, ADF, Scoop, MS, SSIS. SSIS, and other ETL tools like data stages. Data stages. Did you heard about this, sir? Anytime? Data
No.
warehouse.
No, sir.
Teradata. Teradata. Hadoop. Did you heard about this word? Hadoop. Hadoop big data. Hadoop big data. Snowflake. Synapse. Synopsys. Redshift. BigQuery. And also Splunk can be like a database, like ETL, like data warehouse, and like data analytics tools. Like data analytics tools. Analytics tools. Tools. Tools like ClickView, ClickView, ClickSense, Tableau, Tableau, Power
Power
BI,
BI.
and cloud analytics tools. Cloud analytics tools. Cloud analytics tools like already discussed, data stages, sorry, data studios, MS Fabric, and Looker. Splunk can do all these things, sir. And also Splunk will do data science operations also. Science operations also. And also Splunk can best on cybersecurity SOC analysis. Understand, sir?
Yes, sir.
If you understand the Splunk perfectly, all you can understand, sir. Actually, Splunk nowadays in 2000, in 2000, in 2024 March, okay, from 2024 March, Cisco purchased the Splunk. Cisco purchased the Splunk company. From on that day, on that moment itself, on this moment itself, in 2024 March, Cisco purchased the Splunk company. From that moment on itself, Splunk is famous on SOC. Splunk is famous on SOC security. Understand? Security, security, famous on security. But before, Splunk made for big data. Splunk made for big data. Even Splunk came with a slogan called Splunk for big data before. So, but before Splunk made for big data, even it has a slogan of Splunk for big data. Splunk for big data. Splunk is a big data platform that simplifies collecting, managing, and analyzing, visualize massive volumes of mission generated data enables insight of business analytics, application management, compliance, and security. Understand, sir? The end statement is this much. Please look onto this. Splunk has database. Like database is nothing but storage. It has own storage, own activity. ETL means Splunk can do extraction, transformation, loadings also. Splunk can extract the data, transform the data, and load the data into big storage capacities. Bigger storage capacities. Understand? And also it will be like a Hadoop. Big storage capacities means Hadoop big data is support for big storage capacities in the form of clusters. Same strategy can be implemented with a Splunk. Even you can create visualizations, reports, dashboards for your own business use cases, like a data analytic tools. Even there is a provision to apply the data science operations like machine learning algorithms also, like machine learning algorithms, machine learning algorithms also applied. Also you can applied you can applied you can also use the cybersecurity SOC analyst for Splunk. That's why Splunk is the big data platform that simplifies collecting, managing, and analyzing massive volumes of mission generated data, enable insight of business analytics, application management, compliance, and security. Understand, sir?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So
Yes.
that Splunk you are going to learn, sir, in detail about the Splunk. So out of Splunk, sir, we have a lot of tools like Splunk, sir, like IBM Credar, ELK, Sumo Logic, Grey Logic, other tools also there, sir. Then why we are going with Splunk instead of other tools, we'll see on coming class. But today we understand that Splunk can do multiple things. Okay, it can work with unstructured data, semi-structured data, and structured data for business analytics, application management, and compliance and security. So today class, do you have any questions? You can ask me, sir. So otherwise I will drop the section for today and we will meet on next section with why Splunk instead of other tools.
No question, sir. Thank you.
Why Splunk instead of other tools. Next section.
Sir, is there any chance that you can share the recordings via
Yes,
email
yes,
or
we'll
something?
get. So actually, once the batch was formed, okay,
Mm-hmm.
I will upload in the Google Drives, okay, and I
Okay,
will take
perfect.
your mail IDs and I will add you into the Google Drive.
Perfect. Yeah. Thank you.
And also, whatever these images, okay,
Mm-hmm.
everything will be shared in your WhatsApp group.
Oh, nice.
No need to write your notes also. Why? Because you are not at all a fresher. Fresher means you need to read lot of documentation. But you are
Correct,
not a
correct,
fresher. You
correct.
are keeping some 2 years, 3 years experience, or minimum 4 years, minimum two
Yeah,
years. That means that
right,
you
right.
need to know concept.
Correct, correct, sir. Yeah.
That's why these images are enough. But still, you are expecting documentation, no problem. The documentation also provided in WhatsApp group itself.
No problem, sir. So altogether, how many days is the course? I mean, is it for 45 days
Not
or 60
45 days, sir.
days?
It's more than around 60 days, sir. Even
60.
some of
Okay.
the sections will be more than 60 days also. depends upon how you are reacting and how you are responding.
Yeah, no problem,
Why?
sir.
Because
All good.
if you are responding to me, if you are reacting
Mm-hmm.
to me, so that I will try to cover more topics.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay. Otherwise, what I can do only the important topics, and I will share and I will close the session. So first day itself, I am telling you. If you take negative, also no problem.
Mm-hmm. No, understand, sir. Yeah.
Why? Because
Okay.
100 sections to 150 sections also won't be covered entire topics on the Splunk. Why? Because
Mm.
these many things will be popular. So you know all these many things. These all can be implemented with Splunk means how much topics I need to cover.
Right.
And one more important thing, nowadays people already already teaching the classes of SOC analyst. So many people, okay, but they are teaching
Mm-hmm.
the Splunk classes for 1 week.
In 1 week, it's hard to
1 week
learn
means
everything.
one week means 5 to 6 hours of classes. You got my point. That means within 1 to 2 hours of classes, I didn't introduce the Splunk in front of you. How I will teach entire 1 week classes, one time Splunk in 1 week?
Very true.
For them also, definitely they need to update to the Splunk in future. I have other
Okay, sir.
batches also. So on that
Mm-hmm.
other batches, some of the real-time candidates are learning the classes for only for Splunk. Why? Because they are working for IBM Curator right now.
Okay.
So that's why.
Nice.
But one of the best option is you will get more on Splunk in front of you. It's in this class itself.
So we
Somebody
also
are
get access to the Splunk tool as well, right?
yes. Free trial is there. I will
Okay.
show you with that
Okay.
free trial
Okay.
itself.
Okay.
And one more
Okay, sir.
important thing, you are seeking for the job. Okay. For example,
Mm-hmm.
you are facing difficulty on cyber security terminology. For example, okay,
Mm-hmm.
if you are feeling a bad on cyber security terminology, no problem. You can apply for the Splunk admin cum developer. That is the provision we have.
Okay.
Why? Because I before Cisco purchase, okay, from past 5.5 years onwards, I teach the Splunk for big data only.
Okay. Yeah.
Out of 100 people, 95% people are non-IT guys, and who got placed in the IT. Around Capgemini having 150 people right now, my students.
Mm. Oh, nice.
In entire Splunk resources, 60 to
Mm-hmm.
65% resources are from my students only.
Okay.
That means
Nice, sir.
that you have a option of going with and only for Splunk is it possible, and also for cybersecurity SOC analyst also will be possible with our course content.
Okay. Okay. But as you said, there's no coding involved in this course,
No
right?
coding. There is a
Because we
SPL
are all from
query.
admin side, so we have
Yes,
no
yes,
coding knowledge. Like just scripting
sir.
knowledge we have, but
No problem. No problem. That is one of the additional advantage for you. Scripting. Why? Because from past
Mhm,
5.5 years onwards, I placed lot many people. Na, at least they don't
mhm.
know what is IT also.
Okay,
They don't know the difference between
fair enough.
employer and employee.
Okay. Mm.
And they got placed and they are taking interviews right now.
Oh, nice.
They got already 4 years, 5 years experience.
Mm.
You got my
Got it,
point.
sir.
Even I don't know
Yeah,
coding.
that's
No
true.
problem.
Because we
I came
wanted to
from
switch from support role to
I
something
came from
different.
triple E background. I came from triple E background,
Okay,
and all
nice.
my backgrounds are Tableau, Power BI, DevOps, and Splunk,
Okay.
and cybersecurity, SOC analyst,
Oh,
and Snowflake,
complete data
and big data.
analytics.
These all are non-IT,
Yeah,
especially no coding.
yeah. Complete data
Hello,
analytics, right?
hello,
Complete
sir.
data analytics with cybersecurity skill set.
Yeah. I think someone wants to
Uh,
speak, sir.
Yes, please. Sorry.
Hello, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
please.
sir. I am also non-technical background student.
Yes, sir.
Uh,
Sir, 100% it is suitable for you, sir. No problem. What I am talking, your understanding means that is more than enough. Why? Because everything I will teach you from the scratch.
okay, sir. I am pursuing a MSc in information security, but my degree is my graduation is biology only.
Whatever it may be, sir. Sir,
Yeah.
here, as a fresher, your degree will be considered, sir. As a experienced guys, your degrees won't be considered. Okay.
Yeah, sir.
So in this case, so how we will get experience? Everything we will talk in the offline. Okay. You just talk with the concerned person, or you just take my number and you can talk with me also, no problem. That is illegal to talk here. How you will get experience? The person, my intention is that you need to keep a experience. With the experienced candidate, degree is not at all a criteria. Why? Because some of the people from my students, even B Pharmacy people are there. You got my point?
Yes, sir.
So that it's nothing will happen. Some people won't accept. For example, some companies won't accept. No problem. Other companies who are accepting, we will apply for them.
Yeah, true.
Yes, sir.
And one more important thing, sir, did you get that many options? Yes. Why? Because if you check, there is no competition for this course. Then what is the why we don't have that many options? We have 100
Yeah, true.
resources, sir. We need 100 resources, but only 50 resources are there. Then definitely, whatever the category you are, they selected. Yes or no?
Mm.
That is happened with my course. Why? Because in the entire Hyderabad, very few people are teaching these classes like Splunk. Okay, in Amirpet, very few people are teaching these classes in Splunk. Okay, I am giving major resources for Splunk. I know the Splunk from child. Okay, I know the scope of Splunk, so that I know the
Mm.
market of Splunk. That much of market you have in the Splunk, much resources needed, less resources we have. Definitely, there is a chance for everybody until unless you have a good knowledge on Splunk.
Mm.
If you are capable on the Splunk, or if you are capable on doing the activities, then definitely they will accept it. Sir,
Right.
in IT industry, don't talk about fake and other things, sir. Why? Because IT is fake actually.
True.
Why? Because if you join the company, for you work for the 3 years of 3 years for that company. Okay, unfortunately, the project was gone for that company. Immediately, the company came to you and asked that please keep the profile for 4 years. I will send this 4 years profile to one of the client. They will make fake profile on you, na,
Yeah,
internally, and you
correct.
are they are paying 1 lakh for you, and they are taking the money of 2 lakhs from you.
2 lakhs. Yeah, more than
Why?
that.
Because your experience will be doubled on the client.
Yeah,
Your experience will be 2 years, but for client it is 4 years.
4 years. Yeah, true.
That's why. That means that companies are faking.
Mm.
Sir, you are like a tissue paper, sir. Okay. If they are using, they will use it. If they are not having a usage, then they throw out.
And then they'll buy a new one.
They will buy a new one. Okay.
Simple.
So
Yeah,
that's why every time you need to update your skills. Every time you need to update your skills in the IT industry. And you need to prepare for anything.
correct, sir.
That is my
So yeah.
last word for you.
Mm. So you mean once we complete this course, we'll be, yeah, I think we can easily transition to some other job roles in cybersecurity, right?
Yes, you can get job within the Splunk point of view also, and also you can get job within the cybersecurity, that is SOC module also.
SOC analyst and okay.
SOC analyst, that is SOC module, Security Operational Center.
Right, sir. All good. All clear now. Thank you.
Anybody having any questions? Please ask me before wind
No,
up
sir,
the
all
class.
clear.
Yes, Vinay.
No, sir, clear, clear.
Very good. Joshua.
I think Jay has some questions.
Yes, please. Jay.
No, no, sir. I don't have any questions at all.
Good to hear.
Yes.
Joshua.
Yes, sir. No doubt, sir. But I have some doubt. I'm a complete fresher. 2023 batch passed out. So I would like
23
to.
minutes. Just wait.
Yes,
Just wait. Wait in the lobby. Just wait. Wait.
sure,
Manoj, do
sir.
you have any question?
No, sir, no, sir.
Hello,
Hello?
hello, Kumar. Yes, yes.
No, sir.
Alok.
Not now.
Yes, yes.
Not now, sir.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thanks for your time. Just wait.